Hello, everybody. Cyanesk111 here, and welcome back to more Civilization VII. I've already made a bunch of progress towards completing the cultural legacy path, called Toshakana. We have now reached the 4th phase of that. And I'll have to display only 3 more relics to reach the next milestone. But at the same time, I may want to start focusing on some of the other legacy paths while I'm at it. Because Dark Ages do exist in this game for each legacy, and despite them having unique benefits for the next age, they also have negative effects along with them, which, it may be a blessing, it may be a curse, but why risk it? Looks like someone I have yet to meet has reached 6 legacy points somehow. But I guess I shouldn't complain because I'm not really that far behind. I'll just have to display 3 more relics somehow by building more temples and whatnot. And Council of the Indies is a unique one. Is a unique civic for the Spanish. I'll go for that. While I'm waiting for something to... Actually, I don't have to wait because there's a celebration going on. Social policy slot unlocked. I'm gonna do plus 20% food for 10 turns again, so I can get my city's population up even further. Evangelism is plus 1 civilian movement and plus 1 charge for missionaries. I'll confirm that right off the bat. And okay. I've established another trading route with Silakofa. I inserted a second K for some reason. Still not much use for these extra resources yet, but I'll find something to use them on someday. Okay, my missionaries made it to Pataliputra. Catholicism Urban, plus 25 gold. And it's the majority. Brilliant. It has been said in Civ 6 that with the growth of my religion comes the threat of schism. Once I have my majority religion being followed in 6 cities, thus unlocking the inspiration for what was it called? I blame the gradient dust storm going on for throwing me off.
There exists beyond the world a void without a terminal limit. 1,000,000 worlds beyond this world.
We completed astronomy at least. That's nice. There's no mastery for astronomy though, so never mind on that. Let's do machinery next. And I am guessing that this is going to become the majority for whatever this city is. Risila. Gosh, I wish those unit icons wouldn't be layered above the city icons or settlement icons or whatever. But we have unlocked the observatory for completing astronomy. Sounds nice. And we've unlocked our first wonder on top of that. Serpent Mound. Base yield, plus 4 influence. Plus 3 science and plus 2 production to all unique improvements in this settlement. Must be placed in grassland, though. Placing it here will give me 5 influence per turn. Placing it here, though, will give me the most diverse set of bonuses from... I do have to convert it to an urban tile, though, so... I can take it. It removes the existing farm, but no matter. I'll just move the farm right here. Like so. Not that far to the next city to convert. Here we go. How far? Ooh, 31%. We've passed 30% for the number of people in the entire world following our religion. Yet, I still don't know whether religious spread is a thing in this game. Our city can grow yet again. We'll get a farm right here. And I'm gonna move my unit right here. That was an unrevealed tile? Huh. Don't know how that happened, but okay.
I have a glove.
Oh, I right-clicked off of it. Dang it. Well, we do have a narrative choice to look over. The future belongs to Spain. Spain enters the world stage with an eye toward lands beyond her borders. Citizens are excited for the future, anticipating the growth of their empire in both territory and minds. As politicians prepare the infrastructure for expansion at home, explorers ready their cargo to set off into the unknown. It's time to expand Spain's borders. And a great way to do this would be to... Well, I do know that I need some sort of tech to ensure that my ships do not take damage in the open ocean. But I can't do that without shipbuilding being researched. And with mastery, that will apply for all embarked land units, too. But that's not going to be for a while, sadly. I think I'm going to do Reformation first. It is a religion-related civic, I would assume. I gotta see how many relics I have. I do have 2 in the archive, but I can't assign them to anything right now. Does that serpent mound I'm constructing have any... No, it does not have any relic slots. I was hoping it did. I can build the Casa Consistorial, which is a Spanish unique culture building. Must be built in the homelands adjacent to the coast. I can give that a try once I complete my Serpent Mound wonder. And I'm just now noticing that the turn counter reset whenever we enter a new age. Jose Rizal wants another alliance. That'll all depend on... what relationships everyone else is in. Okay, so friendly... Napoleon is friendly with Jose. I would say so. Alliance it is, my buddy. And we got a natural disaster occurring. The Samala River Flood of 1800 CE.
The gospel cannot be truly preached without offense and tumult.
We got Reformation researched.
I worked my wits and thoughts about shapes and figures, and I arranged these shapes one by one.
As we have machinery researched too. Next I'm going to do... It'll depend on what I have in this tree next. I'm gonna do heraldry next. Then feudalism, then I'll do shipbuilding. And for the civic, I'm gonna do inspiration. Because why not? Ah, no. Surplus influence. Gotta spend it somehow.
Our creators sang to us in the wind and running water, in the bird songs, in the children's laughter, and taught us music.
Holy cow. I didn't think I would complete the Serpent Mound so quickly. Yet, here we are now. What great tribal music to go along with it as well. This almost makes me want to upgrade Ostia to a city again. In fact, it's only 153 gold. Why not right now? Of course, I do know that it is going to permanently upgrade it to a city for the remainder of the age. It's only going to convert back to a town once we enter the next age. And for production, I can do... I'll do a cultural festival, which will last for 12 turns. And like I said before, I promised I would do the Casa Consistorial for a +5 culture. And right here is the only place I can put it. Okay. And here we have Ostia. There we go. And we got another flood. This time it's the Rubicon River. 840 CE. Town is gonna grow once again. This time to the northeast. We're gonna be in the land of cotton. Not really... Oh, it is automatically assigned to a town. In fact, that does make me want to transfer both of these cottons over to the 2 towns that I have. That still have a slot. Alright, that's settled. Okay, town specialization available. I'm still a bit confused about that, though. I may need to watch a couple of videos to make sense of the specializations that are available for my town. What does a stonecutter do? Okay, it's on mines and quarries. Okay, this is a quarry. No. Don't really see any mines here, so... I still want the 4 production, though. And I'll take a brickyard along with it. And the convert to city is now 192 gold. I'll consider it at a later time. Got much bigger matters to address at this time. Kaolin, which it looks like sugar from Civ 6. Missionaries from abroad have captivated the inhabitants of Paliputra, an ill portent. If we lose our people's hearts, we may lose more. Oh dear. So that means a city we converted has converted to a different religion. Which I don't think I can have. So I got another missionary down there for the purposes of converting it back. See how they like that. And Brickyard is gonna... I'll build it here. That's all the gold I have for now in my treasury. Another flood on the Rubicon River within the span of 20 years. Strange. I get it. I've already repaired my farm. And the granary, though the option is still available for some reason. And my missionary... Let's take Paliputra back. Why don't we? Nope. Didn't mean to select you. Confucianism urban. Or Catholicism urban. This is Confucianism, though. I'm gonna have to spread it to a rural tile, too.
Oh, muse of fire.
Inspiration. We got it done. And let's do authority next. I don't think I'm ready for the New World Spanish civics just yet, since we don't have any cities on another continent yet. We got Catholicism as the majority now. And I hope it stays that way. Okay, we got 6 religions on the map now. Only 28% now following Catholicism. Not really sure how to respond. Napoleon wants to be an ally. I'll accept, since we have seen what relation they have with Jose. Clearly, I am becoming a master of diplomacy at this rate. Production. One out of 2 buildings completed. For the Casa de Contracción, we need the Council of Indies civic. I could perhaps try for that at a later time. For now, let me get a grist mill going. Right down here. Trade opportunity with Bach is what I see. Yep, merchant. Exactly what I was going for. Stung Trang. Looks like we found us a brand new city to convert. So why not? And right off the bat, we can send a trader unit here, but Bach is really the city that our advisor told us about. I'm sending my merchant over there to assess conditions. And here we are, converting Stung Trang to Catholicism. Like so. Diplomatic action with Napoleon. Great. Supported it. Okay, so what other cities are there to convert? We'll see. Looks like our cultural festival is complete. And let me go ahead and get an observatory down here. This one is gonna yield +7 science if we build it down there. On and up we go with our missionary.
Yes. But do you have a flag?
We researched heraldry. Next should be feudalism. And soon we'll have shipbuilding unlocked so we can safely traverse our seafaring units to new continents without having them be damaged in the open ocean. And we've established a trade route with Bach. We have a bonus resource right here. And Kowlin is gonna go in the capital of Roma. Beautiful.
I have collected all the writings and burnt those which were of no use.
Lafayette is inviting me to start a cultural exchange. +12 per turn for both leaders, culture-wise. 32 is gonna get me the opportunity to build a Forbidden City. Another wonder. I'm gonna get society studied. And we got us another celebration opportunity. And it's gonna be towards food again to further grow my cities. Conquista, Auxilia, Renaissance. I can do religious orders right now. I get +15 culture and happiness in your own cities that are converted to your religion. That means I'm gonna have to spend some time purchasing another missionary for more spreads in my own civilization, no less. An observatory will get me 6 science placed down here. Town specialization available. Still unsure what that would mean. Though again, videos do help. Especially those who have had some leeway into this game. I'm gonna have my missionary head over to Ostia to convert it to Catholicism for now. Okay, so this is just warning me about river floodings. So long as they don't appear to affect my civilization, then we should be good. We've converted Ostia to Catholicism officially. We got our temple in Ostia now. We're gonna go ahead and display our Kapala Cup with pride. I'll need to build another temple for another relic slot. And that's all we can do with our missionary up here for now until the next turn. There we go. Catholicism urban. And we just need to find a rural tile to convert. Then Islam will be ousted up there. I'll build a grist mill up here. Right here, giving us 6 food. I think that's the base yield for these buildings, once I place them in certain locations. I could be wrong, but I could be right. I'm gonna send my missionary up here to see if there are any cities over here to convert. Much to my delight. I think this should qualify as a rural tile. Mines. Himiko wants to ally again with me. What relations does she have with the other civs I've met? Napoleon, she is hostile towards. I think I'm gonna have to say sorry on that, so reject. That kind of stung. Wait. Did that not count as a rural tile? Huh? Wait, I'm seeing the Catholic cross replacing the crescent and star. So does that mean the city's been converted? No, wrong window. I guess it has. So I guess my work up here is done for right now. What? Oh, so there it went. I don't know what happened there, but I can still at least send my missionary on a mission to discover more cities. And maybe some more civs at that, since I have seen Himiko... I have seen in Himiko's relationship menu that there are 2 unmet civilizations that she has met, and I still very much hope to meet. Now that that's happened, and that's been discovered.
Ensures that men become equal by covenant and by right.
We unlocked society, and Society 2 will give us another settlement limit and a relic. Okay. Gotta love the opportunity for more relics. Okay, so these are Murara Jambi swordsmen, but they're from a friendly civ, or they're from a friendly city-state. Don't need to worry about my missionary getting captured here. Ooh, what is this? Napoleon Emperor, Fleet Commander. Interesting. Good lord, I am running out of things to build in my territory. Town specialization. Don't really need to change focuses just yet. I'll see what I can do with those in a future game, or maybe in the modern age. I'm still unsure what benefits that would provide for me in the long run. Though I am pretty confident that I'll need to change them up for some more serious Civ 7 gameplay.
The king established all his knights, gave them lands, and charged them to give mercy.
We got feudalism researched. And now, shipbuilding. All naval units will safely travel across deep ocean terrain without taking damage at long last. And we can get an inn somewhere in our city of Ostia. Oops, didn't mean to click off. 5 food and 2 happiness. Nice choice. Ooh. The town of Sekahuis. Pretty fancy town name, if you ask me. And it's on a remote island, it seems. Why did Napoleon decide to settle there? I'm unsure. But what I do know is that we are converting it to Catholicism whether they want it or not. Can grow my city of Ostia. And I've assigned a specialist to one of my purple tiles there. Additional improvements to Aquileia 2. And I'll produce an inn right here. I think I'm gonna have to purchase another temple and place it down here. Ooh. Hunters have chased the white elephant for years. Finally, they trap it in a clearing. Harnessed, it is returned to the Spanish court. A sign, the prophets say, of a great new order to come. And we've unlocked the Siam civilization for having 4 temples. I've never heard of the Siam civilization being in this game before. But I guess that's that. And that is going to be that for this part. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break and see what more I can do to collect and display all the relics I have, even though I should have the... Okay, so I have 5 slots available for 5 great works in total. But I think I'm gonna have to step up my relic collecting game if I wanna complete the legacy path even faster. I need to display only 2 more relics before I reach my first milestone there. But getting more relics is gonna be a bit of a long shot at the rate I'm going. So as soon as I get back from my break, I'm gonna see what I can do to address that. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!